Hey guys, RCT3 Crashes 100 here, and I am here with another unboxing. This time it is something quite different. We are going to Plane Reclaimers, which, if that name sounds familiar to you, it probably does because of the television programme. They are based in St Athan in Wales, and they recycle aircraft, pretty clear in the name. But more interestingly, a lot of the stuff from the aircraft that the facility receives tends to go on sale. And so we have a big box here with 2 items in, and we are going to take a look at them. I'm just going to get the camera in position, and I will move the box out of the way, because as you can see, it is huge. And we will get started. Let's begin. So I've got the box on my bed here, as you can hear in the background. It's really nicely packaged. I don't know which one of these items is going to be first, but we're just going to go with it as is. So let's begin. It's really nicely wrapped, actually. There's tons of packing material in here. Let's go with this one first, I think. So in here is a fasten seatbelt sign from G-ZZZC, Zulu Charlie. This was the first 777 used by British Airways, and it was only retired, actually, just this year with the pandemic, though I'd imagine it was probably going to be retired soon anyway. I believe this has everything in it. Oh yeah, there we go. I think this actually does have the bulbs in it. If it does, that'd be an interesting thing to look at. As you'd expect, it's quite dusty. I'm probably going to give this one a bit of a clean up because it is an interior instrument. Let's put the knife over here so it's not going to cut me. There we go. So pretty much your standard no smoking, fasten your seatbelt sign. It really is authentic. Like, all this dust is just stuff that's accumulated over thousands of flights and thousands of trips around the world. It's 1197 on here, which I'm going to assume would be when it was installed or made, I guess. So November 1997. Don't know if I can show this here, but here we go. Cage code 532752. I think PN is PIN number. Interesting. I'll have to look up what all this information is. So there you go, there's the first item. And this was really just a prelude to something a lot more exciting, which I will tell you about as I get it out here. Oh, it's heavy. It's really quite heavy, actually. Let's get packing material back in here, so you can probably use this again. And so, here we go. This is a much larger item, so I'm not going to be able to cut it on camera. Let's get this open. I've been watching this one for quite a while because my bank has been quite slow in giving me payments. So, I've got another layer, let's cut that too. So yeah, my bank was being really slow in giving me the payments, so I was really praying that this didn't get sold. And fortunately, it actually lucked out there, and we actually do have it. So let's get this open. This is huge. I'm actually going to have to just take this out of frame quickly here, just so I can get a look at it. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. The next item we have is an instrument from the flight deck of a Boeing 747-400. We have a radio tuning control panel. Let's actually move the camera back here a little bit, because that's about as much as I can do. Let's put that over here, actually. We'll just try and get it in frame here. This is huge. Yes, so we have a radio tuning control panel from G-CIVP, Victor Papa. And it actually is really cool, so you can actually turn the dials on it. This is the radio tuner panel, so this would have been used on a record-breaking flight in February, which this plane actually exceeded the record for the transatlantic flight speed in terms of time, so that's really quite cool. I'm actually going to just have to quickly look that up, and I will give you some more information. One moment. So yes, I have my information with me. This 747 behind this piece of radio kit here, G-CIVP Victor Papa, travelled across the Atlantic Ocean by the jetstream, assisting it basically to hit a new subsonic speed record in February. The top speed reached by this plane was over, it was over 400 kilometers an hour, and the time it actually managed to complete it here was only 4 hours and 56 minutes, which was 1 hour and 20 minutes faster than how long the route normally takes. So needless to say, that's pretty impressive. So what we also have here are 2 certificates of authenticity. These come with each part. Let's start with the 777 here. Congratulations, you own a piece of aviation history. This aircraft flew almost 50 million miles. So yes, this is a Boeing 777-200 for this sign here. And its last flight, it was line number 15, so this one was in sort of the first batch. I would have some more information to hand, but unfortunately the internet's being a bit dumb when I'm trying to film this, so I don't really have that much information. But yes, this was quite an old 777 when it rolled off the line. Almost 25 years old when it was retired, earlier this year. And yeah, so it went to St. Athan, and it was dismantled for parts, and eventually one of those parts ended up in my hands. So we're going to conclude here by going... Man, I have stuck for words here. I think I'm just impressed really with what I've got here. We'll go with Victor Papa's certificate of authenticity now. So this plane was 22.7 years old when it was retired, 1998, so it was actually one of the younger 747s in British Airways inventory. There's another reason really why I got these, and I'll just elaborate on this before I finish here. These planes flew over my house pretty much all the time. I live very close to Heathrow. I am right underneath the flight path in and out. So 747s, 777s, A380s, etc. These things used to be pretty much over my house all the time until the pandemic. And I'm pretty sure that both the planes here that would have carried these instruments would have been over my house quite a lot as well. And so it's got that sort of idea behind it. I never unfortunately managed to get on a long-haul flight that would have used either one of these. Unfortunately, I've only ever flown to the continent twice, and up to Scotland on an A320, I believe, in 2003. But yeah, these planes are pretty much right above my house all the time until the pandemic happened. And so it's got that sort of sentimentality to it. I'd watched them quite a lot. And so, yeah, it's sad really that these aircraft aren't in the sky anymore, but at least I've managed to save a piece of these two so they can endure. I've also heard that there are 2 747s now preserved in the UK, one at Dunsfold, which is where the Top Gear track is, and one at Kemble, which is where a lot of recycling happens, but they've actually preserved it. So I'll have to see if I can visit those at some point. So yeah, really that's all there is to be said about this unboxing. I will give a link to the website in the description because there is tons of stuff on there. Lots of things that actually I really would like to get, but I can't really afford. So that should be it for now. I'm RCT3 Crashes 100, and I hope you enjoyed this different unboxing video. Have a nice day. Over and out.